In Uttar Pradesh, Varanasi is beautifully adorned to celebrate Durga Puja and Dasera. Streets are illuminated with vibrant lights and pandals are set up, showcasing grand idols of goddess Durga. Devotees from all over gather to offer prayers, take part in rituals, and enjoy the festivities, marking the triumph of good over evil. The city, known for its deep cultural and religious significance, is alive with celebrations. In Odisha, stunning visuals have emerged from Cuttack, where the Chowdhury Bazaar Durga Puja committee has created a unique tableau made of silver and gold. The beautifully crafted structure adds grandeur to the Durga Puja celebrations, highlighting the region's rich tradition of intricate craftsmanship. Devotees and visitors flock to witness this dazzling display, which enhances the festive atmosphere. In another drug bust a week after Delhi police recovered over 560 kg of cocaine from a godown in Mahibulpur extension, over 200 kg of narcotics worth 2,000 crores was seized. The drugs were hidden inside plastic packets of snacks kept in cardboard boxes to avoid suspicion. According to an official, 208 kgs of cocaine was brought to the city from Dubai. More than 3,000 e-cigarettes, 2 gold chains and 4 Apple iPhones were seized from a passenger at the Chennai airport. Acting on specific input that the goods were being smuggled into India from Malaysia, the sleuths intercepted the passenger on arrival from Kuala Lumpur. In fact, the baggage carried by the passenger led to the retrieval of 2 units of gold chains, 3,220 e-cigarettes, 4 iPhones. Ahead of assembly polls, the Maharashtra cabinet also approved a draft ordinance to accord constitutional status to the Maharashtra State Scheduled Caste Commission. The ordinance will be tabled at the next session of the legislature, the government said in a statement. India set to get another airport soon. In fact, this runway is at Navi Mumbai and the airport is ready. IAF to conduct crucial tests today. Sukhoi fighter jets to take off from the airport. Addressing the 21st India-ASEAN summit in Laos, Prime Minister Modi has announced a 10-point plan to strengthen India comprehensive partnership and asserted that ties with the regional grouping were critical to guiding Asia's future. Now, that would also essentially mean cooperation between the regional bloc and India is important as the world witnesses rising conflicts in many regions. Prime Minister Modi held his first bilateral meeting with Japan's newly appointed Prime Minister Shigeru Ishiba, where they discussed enhancing cooperation in infrastructure and defense. The meeting took place on the sidelines of the summit. Prime Minister Modi congratulated Prime Minister Ishiba on his new role and emphasized that India would continue to prioritize its relationship with Japan, calling it a trusted friend and strategic partner. The two leaders reaffirmed their commitment to further strengthening the India-Japan special strategic and global partnership. Separately, Prime Minister Modi also met his New Zealand counterpart, Christopher Luxon, on the margins of the summit. This was the first meeting, in fact, between the two leaders. The two prime ministers discussed ways to strengthen bilateral cooperation across a range of areas, including trade and investment, defense and security, renewable energy, and several others. Both prime ministers renewed their commitment to further strengthen cooperation between India and New Zealand. About About 400 Beijing loyalists will begin voting on Sunday to endorse Macao's sole candidate for the Chinese casino hub's top job, said to make him the first city leader born from mainland China in a largely ceremonial poll. He already secured endorsements from 386 of the 400 election committee members. One person is dead and 12 are trapped in a former Colorado gold mine after an elevator malfunctioned at the tourist site. The elevator descended into the Molly Kathleen gold mine near the town of Triple Creek, had a mechanical issue around 500 feet beneath the surface, creating a severe danger for the participants, and one person was killed. 12 people are still at the bottom of the mine, which is about 1,000 feet beneath the surface. At least 11 people were killed and 48 wounded in Israeli airstrikes that hit two different areas in central Beirut. The second strike in the area of Burj Abi Haider collapsed an entire building, which was engulfed in flames. Public buses ground to a halt in Peru's capital after some transport union members and market workers blocked traffic and halted activities to protest rising extortion. This is the second public transport stoppage in the capital in less than a month. It prompted the government to suspend classes for a second time for almost 2 million school children in Lima and to order remote working between 2001 and 2023. Extortion has increased in Peru. Former President Barack Obama took to the stump in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, to campaign for Democratic presidential hopeful Kamala Harris. Obama made his first appearance for Harris at Thursday's rally in Pittsburgh. Obama's team says he will focus on swing states, especially those with key Senate races. Ukrainian President Zelenskyy met with Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni in Rome late on Thursday as part of his Europe tour. That is, Zelenskyy has been city hopping across the continent to promote a victory plan that he said aims to create the right conditions for a just end to the war against Russia.